Hello, in this video we will learn how to draw Lewis dot and bond line structures. And in the last video we learned how to calculate valence electrons. And we learned that valence electrons are nothing but the group number of the atom. And we also learned how to calculate the number of bonds formed by the atom. And here let's first draw the Lewis dot structure of the atom. And that is just putting the number of valence electrons around the atom. And if you see this table, we have the group number or the valence electrons around the atom. For example, let's consider carbon. So the carbon has a valence electrons of 4 and its group number is also 4. So we put 4 electrons around the carbon, and that is the Lewis dot structure of the atom. So if you consider nitrogen, the Lewis dot structure of nitrogen is 5 valence electrons around the nitrogen. So let's take for an example how to draw the Lewis dot structure of a molecule, and that can be best explained with CH3Cl. So let's take carbon. First, let's draw carbon with its valence electrons, and then let's draw the 3 hydrogens with its 1 valence electron around the carbon. And finally, let us draw chlorine with its 7 valence electrons. And this is the Lewis dot structure of CH3Cl. So now, if you observe, the carbon is surrounded by 8 electrons, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And chlorine is surrounded by its 8 electrons. And hydrogen is surrounded by 2 electrons because that is the closest electronic configuration that it can attain. So in order to draw the bond line structure for this, all we got to do is draw the line between the atoms, connecting it. So this will give us the bond line structure of CH3Cl. And don't forget to draw the lone pair of electrons surrounding the chlorine. So this is what represents bond line structure, and some people call it as Lewis structure. So I hope this helps. Thank you. We'll see you soon.